plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen. It could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this.
A present. Like Christmas.
Oh, man, that is the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, Manili. Seems like you're the only one at the minute. Loyal supporter, thanks very much. We're just getting set up here. I decided last minute to jump on and try and do the flight that crashed the other night. So hopefully this time will go better. You can see on the bottom there, on the bottom left of the map, we've got a little bit of weather around us, so should make for a little bit of an interesting departure. Hopefully that'll clear up and as we get closer to the UK. At the minute, you can see I've just started planning the trip. So I'm on Navigraph here, got the charts up. Ready there, sim brief. We've got the flight plan loaded in there. We're just going to do X pilots. I think X pilot should be alright. Shut the music off there. X pilot should be okay based on the last one. Yep. So we're going to be trying to get out of here at, my time will be 19:45, Zulu time will be 18:45. 36,000. There we are. Just have a look who's on. Well, we're just gonna get cover here as well. So Geneva's on there, that's alright. No cover all the way across up until we get over to the UK, and we've got ground and ATIS at EGNX or East Midlands. Oh, that's alright. Just need to come into here and alter this. This is air hauler, this is what the virtual airline is that we use. Zulu time is going to be 18:45, so it's 6:45 PM. Update that. And we will start that at half an hour before. So I'm just double checking we've got everything set up here. To Sky, we can go back into here a minute. Yeah, that's that flight plan saved. We can go in here and load it up now. Cruise altitude will be 360. Cruise knots will be around, I can't remember what the top speed is for this, I think it's about 270. There we go. We can get airplane toolbox loaded up. One 145 XR. load our A cars. For anyone that don't use this or don't know about it, it's Airplane Toolbox. It's brilliant. You know, it basically does all your calculations for you for takeoff and landing. You'll see how easy it is to use here as well. You just log into your sim brief there. It'll bring your sim brief flight plan over here. There we go. You've got all your pages, so you can skip pages just like that and see everything. Or you can use drop down. Takeoff, then we can just load A cars, load meter, pick our runway, which is going to be two. Calculate. There we go. And that tells us everything. So flap 9, thrust is takeoff. Gives us all our speeds for V1, VR, V2, VFS and VR, VREF 45. That's everything set there, so we know what we're doing there. Start set up. Don't need anything here. Tuned in on there. And get our frequencies written down. ATS tower and approach 131.32. .7 and 135.570. My throat's a lot better this evening, so should be all right there. Quite nice. We'll be flying the 145 again, taking that back, and then hopefully, if I can, I don't know if I'll be able to tonight, but if I've got time, I'll try and get the Zebo back. If not, then I'll do that tomorrow. So that's that set up. That's done. That's done. Air haulers set up and ready. X-pilots set up and ready. We're all good. So we can start getting a plane set up now then. Start getting sorted. We're already on Vatsim, so we can see some planes here already. Looking good. See if the ground handling works as well. I'm hoping that it does. Should have a nice little camera for you guys as well, hopefully. There we are. Crew's coming. A little Volkswagen Transporter right there. Only the best. Not sure why it's so jumpy, to be honest. It weren't this jumpy. I mean, every time I connect to Xpilot, for some reason, the whole sim starts jumping. This is pretty bad. Because I tried it out just before I came live and it weren't this bad. I can start
Parking
working on
brake.
our checklist here.
Engage. Battery 1 and 2. Off. Emergency light. Off. Fire handles. Stowed. Fuel pumps power.
Quite like X
Off.
checklist, it's really good.
Power plant ignitions. Off. Power plant start stop. Stop. Hydraulic electric pumps. Off. Ice detection override. Auto. Wipers. Off. Passenger signs. Off. Lights. Off. Gear handle. Down. Speed brake. Closed. Flaps. Up. Fuel quantity.
Have a look what fuel quantity we should have. 2870. Fuel quantity. Hey. Okay. We'll get the what's it correct as well. How many kilos is it? 2870. Oh, 750. I'm just setting up air hauler here. $286, yep, and the payload 3363. Done. All them changes there.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Regulations require us to point out the safety features of this aircraft, and we would be grateful for your full attention.
Oh, what's going on here? Departure is 4,289 minutes late.
Card, which the captain would like you to read carefully before takeoff. The emergency exits are now indicated by floor level lighting. Your
Oh,
life
no.
jacket is under your seat.
Mom, somebody just followed me.
Aviate Navigate Communicate is now following.
Aviate, Navigate, Communicate, thanks very much for following. Much appreciated. Nice of you to join us.
Only when outside the aircraft, pull the red toggle sharply downwards to inflate it. It may also be inflated by the...
Yeah, you can hear the cabin crew there, Manili.
The seatbelt is fastened and adjusted as demonstrated, and unfastened like this. Would you now please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened and tables closed, ready for takeoff?
Sorry guys, just bear with me because I'm just changing a little something on air hauler that's messed up. Okay, let's see what that says now. When it comes up, there we go. Boarding starts in 17 minutes, so bang on there. Okay, we can move it up there.
Check. Batteries. Auto. Avionics Master 1 and 2. On. GPU.
So jumpy. Don't know why it's so jumpy.
Connect. GPU avail. On.
Once we get in the air, it'll be
Battery
absolutely fine.
voltage MFD.
Just like the initial,
GPU voltage MFD.
the initial start with X-Pilot for some reason. There.
Check. Fuel pump power to. On. Nav light. On. Fire panel. Test. Panel and cockpit lights.
Panel and cockpit lights should be fine for the minute. If we need them when we're in flight, then we'll change them.
Adjust. Emergency light. On. Passenger signs. On. Ice protection windshield. Off. Ice protection sensors. On. 80s.
Check the 80s. Yep, fuel truck's going, we're full. Yeah, 80s is 1018. Service door and cargo door open so they can load the plane.
Check. Altimeters. set. FMSRMUFGC DCP.
Good thing about this aircraft is that you can type most of your stuff with a text on FMS. It all depends which one you use. There we are. FMS, GPS, all good there. Departure Geneva, runway 22. Sid is the Dippy 6 Alpha. I think we're going via DJL, but let me just double check on that. Yep, DJL. Arrival. East Midlands, EGNX. I think it's Hammer 1 Echo. Let me just double check that as well. Yep, Hammer 1 Echo. Runway 27. Approach is 27 ILS and Pigo. Need to put some altitudes in here now. So Dipper is going to be 18,100. And next one. Barber. Next one, 291 BJL. Kono. We got 36 Ollie. Just have a look where we start our descent. We start our descent at Welling, but I'm not sure if that's on this page. Nope, so we're all good there. Performance, we've already got our stuff. Change of trim. This trim wheel's lovely. You know, this Bravo throttle from Honeycomb is just amazing. Really has changed the way I fly. So much easier. Cruise. Got 0.74 mark. Wind 016042. Execute the flight plan, then we can go to flight plan and we can see and double check it against what we have here. So we should have Kellogg, Dipper, Ibaba, BJL, BJL, Akono. So you can see if for some reason it did this last time to me, brought them back up. So we'll just select that and we'll delete, and and then we'll go next and select that and delete. We should have DJL and then Okono. Yep. Bolly, TRO, change page. DLM, Batella, Kopo, Pireg, Opale. Yep. Kesak should be the next one. Yep. Kunov, Nivko, Bizru. DIG, Ultib, Hemel, Welling. I'm just cross-referencing this off the sim brief one. Welling, Velag, Upduk, Pigo, and then we're on our way in. Okay, so FMS is done.
Set. Common nav
Within a minute.
frequencies.
Common nav frequencies, so we can dial in our common nav frequencies. Let me just have a look here for 2 seconds. For some reason spad.next isn't wanting to behave properly. Everything's on upstairs. Should be behaving properly. Maybe a trick, guys. I'll just try and restart spad.next. There we go.
Spad.net. Connection established.
Fantastic. So, come frequencies then. Come 1. It's going to be 135.570, so it's going to separate it. That is not going to give us any 80s. Double check that everyone's anyway. 135.570, so 80, but it's not giving me it, so we'll just put in the tower frequency, which was 118.700. And then the next one after that will be 131.32.
UPS 207, you might need to control your microphone. There's a quite loud crackling sound. Roger, J-Dot. UPS 207, now it was actually clear. UPS 207, I need to hold you until the taxi has passed behind you, but startup is approved. QNH 1018. Roger, we're standby for push. We start VH. 101.
Ooh, that's terrible. So, we've done that. So I'm just checking the charts now, guys. So, get our nav frequencies in there for the departure. So we want 116.6 for pass. 116.06. And we want 224 for that one. Of course, of 224. There we are. And then for the next one, we'll have 2. We want 111.45. One 145. Switch that. Not sure why it's not coming up. One 145. Should come up there, but if not, we'll put in another one. There we go. Our second one. I'll just write that down. And we're going to be on 329 there. That's done.
Set. Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Here. I'm not sure what's going on here, guys, sorry. I'm gonna have to have a look at this, but let's carry on.
UPS 207, push approved facing northeast. Push approved facing northeast.
For some reason none of my lights are working on the my honeycomb, so I'm just gonna have to go off what this says.
Space 215, can we take off from intersection Bravo? We're not really heavy. Space 215, intersection Bravo departure approved. Space 215? Swiss 215, go ahead. Can we take off from intersection Bravo, runway 22? Swiss 215, affirmative, intersection
Traffic
Bravo.
has started boarding. If we're not careful, we're going to be late.
Bravo, runway 22 approved, Swiss 215. And Swiss 215, winds 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. Go from runway 22, Swiss 215. UPS 207, my apologies, we push other side. UPS 207, no worries, we'll get you to the runway nonetheless.
Let me just try something here for a second. Sorry guys. Just messing about here trying to wonder why this has lost everything all of a sudden. There we go, that's working. See what we get cleared to initial altitude. So now I've autopilots. Hold on per.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
On and configured. Autopilot. Off. Terrain radar. On. Thrust levers. Idle. Pitch trim from Tecton FMS.
So because we had autopilot on, it's reset our trim.
Set. Transponder. Standby. Pressurization panel.
Camera seems to have steadied itself a bit though. That's jumpy when I'm looking around.
Set. Route and plan PFD.
He says. Flight plan. Just want to double check everything here, so you can see there it's going to come back on itself.
UPS 207, taxi via sharp right turn onto Alpha and hold short of runway 22. We'll make a right.
Delete it. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah.
Swiss 215, contact Geneva approach on 131325. Enjoy your flight. 131325 for Swiss 215, thank you, bye bye.
Yep, all good. Okay.
Keg. Chocks and flags.
Oh,
Remove.
killed everything.
Doors and windows.
Geneva Tower, good evening, gravity 2406 and 17, Papa is on board, request last clearance to Hamburg. Gravity 2406, Geneva Tower, good evening.
Passengers have just finished boarding, so 4 minutes we've got. We can't quite close on yet.
Via the Molus 4 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 1000. Departure runway 22, level 90, squawk 1000, gravity 2406. Gravity 2406, read back correct.
Catering's going, so close there. Holding's going. Still jumpy. I don't know why it's doing this. I really need to have a look at this because it's annoying. I say never does it. Never ever does it when I've not got X-Pilot on, and for some reason X-Pilot just causes it to start messing. Two minutes and the packs will be done.
UPS 207, line up on runway 22 and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 22, UPS
Closed.
207.
We can do that and we'll
Red
close
beacon. On. Fuel pump power 1 and 2. On. Power plant ignitions 1 and 2. Auto. Air condition packs 1 and 2. Off. Engine bleeds 1 and 2. Off. APU switch. On. APU UKGT, stable yellow box.
Wait for this
Ready.
box to go solid, there we go.
APU
That's it.
switch. Start. APU UKGT. Running. APU generator.
Fine.
On. APU bleed. On. GPU.
Doors should be closed now. GPU can be disconnected.
Good evening,
Disconnect.
4546 with you.
Pushback.
KLM 4546, Geneva Tower, good evening. I
We'll
read you
speak to these now,
555.
and then we can plan our pushback.
Read you 52, ready to copy divergence to Zurich with information Papa on board from parking 16. KLM 4546, I'll call you back for clearance in a minute. UPS 207, winds 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 22, UPS 207.
KLM 4546, ready to copy clearance? Ready to copy KLM 4546. KLM 4546, information Papa is current, runway 22, you're cleared to destination Zurich via the Molus 4 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 1000.
Wait for him to read back and then we'll be able to make our call.
Runway 22, Molus 4 Alpha departure, initial climb level 90, scope 1000, KLM 4546. KLM 4546, read back correct, report when ready for push and start.
Geneva traffic, UK transport 27.
UK Transport 027, Geneva Tower, good evening, go ahead.
UK transport 27 is an Embraer 145, currently on ramp 8, request IFR clearance to East Midlands, Echo Golf November X-ray.
UK Travel 027, information Papa is current, runway 22. You're cleared to destination East Midlands via the Depier 6 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 6733.
Information Papa, runway 22, clear the Dipper 6 Alpha departure. Squawk 6733 at an initial altitude of flight level 90.
UK Travel 027, read back correct.
France 34 Uniform Hotel, we're ready to push and start.
So we can get this dialed in. Initial climb of 9000, squawk
facing northeast, QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, facing north here at France 34 Uniform Hotel and QNH 1018.
3.
Gravity 206, stand 17, ready for push and start.
Dipper 6 Alpha is what we wanted.
Gravity
Runway 22 we've
246,
got.
push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, face northeast 1018, gravity 206.
Good there. We'll call ready for push and start.
GPS 207, you want to make Geneva approach?
If we're going 2-2,
UPS 207, contact Geneva approach on 131325. Enjoy your flight.
155, UPS 207, have a great day.
Ground to cockpit, blood on knowledge, call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, 4546, ready to push and start.
KLM 4546, stand by, hold position, I'll call you back.
Manila X-Pilot's definitely necessary. It's basically the only way I can speak to air traffic control. So that is what gives me gets me online with Vatsim. Geneva Tower, UK Transport 27, ready for push and start.
UK Transport 027, push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018, UK Transport 27. So we can start off.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Here comes our guy. All clear. Chokes, flags, all that sort of stuff is all sorted. Engine covers are gone.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Switching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Here we go.
France 34, uniform hotel, we are ready to taxi.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
UK Transport 027, how long for your push?
We've just started pushback now, a minute or two.
Roger, number is Air France 34, uniform hotel, hold position, I'll call you back.
Hold position, France 34,
Engage.
uniform hotel.
Power
Gravity
plant
2406, ready to taxi.
2. Start. 26.
Gravity 2406, taxi
engine
via
2.
Link 5 and Alpha, hold short of runway 22.
Link 5, onboard short 22, gravity 2406.
KLM 4546, push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018.
A1 stable. Power plant 1. Start. 26. Acus engine 1. A1 stable. APU bleed.
The engine to stabilise and then we can turn off. APU bleed off.
APU generator. On. APU button. Stop. APU switch. Off. Air condition packs 1 and 2.
Operation complete. Set
Engine
parking brake.
bleeds 1 and 2. On.
Disconnecting
Hydraulic
now,
electric
standby.
pumps. Auto. Ice protection windshield. On. Air conditioning pneumatic panel. Check. Electric generators 1 through 4. On. Park brake.
Geneva Tower, please. Top Swiss 74 Alpha Foxtrot requested Alpha clear to Barcelona. Stand for QNH 1018. Information.
Alpha northern right. Receiving external
Right.
Top Swiss 74 Alpha Foxtrot Geneva Tower. Good evening. Information Papa is correct. Runway 22. You're cleared to destination Barcelona via the Bal C7 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 6736. Clear to Barcelona.
He just cut off already, didn't he? Well, I'm still connected. Keep going. No.
Top 374 Alpha Foxtrot, you were cut off.
Nothing coming back. Nope. What?
Clear to Barcelona on the Bal 7 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90. Flight level 90 and squawk 6736. Top Swiss 74 Alpha Foxtrot. Top 374 Alpha Foxtrot, read back correct. Report when ready for push and start.
UK Transport 27 ready for taxi.
Winds 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 22 cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 cleared for takeoff, gravity 2 knots.
I don't think he did.
Gave good evening, Lufthansa 135 North unit with information Papa is 10. Lufthansa 138 Geneva Tower, good evening. Information Papa is correct. Runway 22, you're cleared to destination Munich via the Molus 4 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 1000. Clear to the Munich airport by the Molus 4 Alpha departure. Initial climb flight level 90 and squawking 1000. Lufthansa 138. Lufthansa 138, read back correct. Report when ready for push and start.
UK Transport 27 ready for taxi.
UK Channel 027, taxi via inner, link 4, outer and alpha. Hold short runway 22.
Taxi via inner, link 4, outer, followed by alpha, runway 22, UK Transport 27.
Top Swiss 74 Alpha Foxtrot, request custom start. Top Swiss 74 Alpha Foxtrot.
Short road, I need to get rid of this.
Hold position, Top Swiss.
Don't worry about that there, that's just traffic global.
Alpha 34 Uniform Hotel. Taxi via inner, link 4, outer and alpha. Hold short runway 22.
Need to get rid of this really.
Taxi to right Julia Alpha Hotel, link 4 and Hill Alpha 34 Uniform Delta. Tower, good evening, 23 uniform position, 11, we have information Papa, ready to copy, clear to Isaac of you, please.
3.
Swiss 23 uniform, Geneva Tower, good evening. Information Papa is correct, runway 22, gear cleared to destination Ajaccio via the Medam 5 Alpha departure, initial climb flight level 90 and squawk 1000.
Clear 200, runway 22, mid-up 5, Alpha departure, initial flight level 980, Squadron 1000, District 3 uniform.
Switch to 3 uniform, read by correct, report for 9 for push start. Well, close with 204. Gravity 1006, contact meter on 131.325, enjoy flight.
131.325, gravity 216, thank you all. Bye.
Check.
Jumping this is awful. Really annoying. Where are we going here?
KLM 4546, taxi via inner,
This is jumping in traffic global.
and outer, correction, taxi via inner, link 5 and alpha, hold short runway 22.
We're nearly crossing onto, going onto the runway there.
Taxi via inner, link 5, on alpha, short runway 22. KLM 4546.
Geneva Tower, good evening, Hotel Bravo, Papa Alpha Bravo, request radio check please. Hotel Bravo, Papa Alpha Bravo, Geneva Tower, good evening, I radio 5x5. Radio 5x5, thank you, Hotel Bravo, Papa Alpha Bravo.
So once we get up in the air, you'll notice that this jumping just stops, so it's non-existent.
Ready for push, starting in sunset 138.
I don't know why he's doing it in a minute.
Lufthansa 138, push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018. Push and start approved, facing northeast, Lufthansa 138. Push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018.
Push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1018. 7 for Alpha Foxtrot.
KLM 4546, hold short of link 5.
Hold short on link 5, KLM 4546.
Geneva Tower, Hotel Bravo, Papa Bravo at the north apron, VFR to
right to the end.
request total clearance and taxi. Yeah, we have information Papa Alpha. Hotel Alpha Bravo, information Papa is correct, QNH 1018, taxi to holding point Yankee via Yankee and report when ready for departure. QNH 1018 and taxi to holding point Yankee, runway 22 via taxiways Yankee with a report when ready for departure. Thank you, Hotel Alpha Bravo. KLM 4546, continue taxi.
Taxi down, 25 knots to this way.
Transport 027, winds 200 degrees, 4 knots, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff UK Transport 27.
Park brake.
Stuff sorted.
Set. Trim.
Trim's okay.
Confirm.
Flaps
Flaps. Take off. Speed brake. Closed. Take off page MFD. Showing. Take off data and speeds. Check. Strobe light.
Approaching. 2.
Taxi light. Off. Landing lights. On. Ice protection test 1 and 2 is in on. Fuel tanks.
On runway 22.
Balanced. Thrust rating. T/O. AUKUS. Check. Transponder. TA/I.
Ready for taxi with
Park
5738.
brake. Release. Takeoff heavy.
Lufthansa 138, taxi via Kinger, link 5 and Alpha, control the front.
Link 5 Alpha, not sure
Elapsed time.
Everyone, 340 uniform hotel, approaching 20 minutes Alpha.
There we go.
Pushing T1.
For uniform hotel, line up, controlling to accurately.
Runway, and wait, advance, 3 seconds, 11. Alpha, that's
go.
You can transfer 027. Particular approach on 131, speed 256,
Clear approach 131325, you can transport 27, thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.
Clear approach, UK Transport 27 with you, 6,000 feet.
Eagle 027, Geneva now, hello, identified, level 150.
Flight level 150, UK Transport 27. Very cloudy, looking good though. Happy. Standard Barrow, we're over transition altitude. steady climb, so we've got no turns coming up, I don't think. No, so seatbelt signs can come off.
Ticket 027, contact Vista radar 128.050, airlines fine, bye-bye.
Central Swiss radar 128.050, thank you very much for your service, UK Transport 27, good night.
Good night.
Papa 4787, take entry. This is PML, 360, is that confirmed? I need to go into the sound line odd level, I can offer you 3. For the moment I can offer you only 330. Yeah, let's take that one. Papa 4787, 330 is copied for the moment, climb flight level 250, proceed direct to base, yeah. Swiss 195 with the left turn, I think it's left turn heading 090. Left turn heading 090, Swiss 195.
Swiss radar, UK Transport 27 with you, flight level 150.
UK Transport 027, hello, identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, UK Transport 27.
1891 second Papa, you're identified and the voice is much better, thank you very much. Proceed direct to Buzz, that's Hotel Oscar Charlie.
Get back with 901 pound.
25, are you back?
I am, yes.
Thank you, Stupid 25, switch to Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, CF5.
This is where it's this is where it's really good. Vatsim, you get a lot of coverage and this is our really good flight. Although we'll be going to Unicom in a second, I'd imagine.
Confirming down waypoint, please.
We are inbound, Space Rock.
Looking nice. Up here anyway, down there's a bit of a different story.
Okay, show the direct substitution given, okay, that's then continue as well. Get back to Swiss 195, please continue left, heading 060.
Nice.
Continuing left, heading 060, Swiss 195.
Lufthansa 23, Quebec, straight ahead, join taxiway Bravo. Are you able for intersection hotel departure?
Straight into Bravo, and yes, I'm able to hold
Quebec. Lufthansa 23, Quebec, roger, Bravo. One hotel runway, one side, call me ready.
Bad Bravo to intersection hotel, 15, so Quebec, roger.
I know what's the departure to the delay, but be direct to profile. Thank you.
And EG91 second Papa, just to confirm it's Hotel Oscar Charlie, the order.
Hotel Oscar Charlie?
That's correct. Well, that's Hotel Oscar Charlie.
Sorry, I got a book I corrected. Thank you.
Thank you. I said you want to take a switch to Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, bye-bye. You got that. Say hello. Take a long departing British South British range, approaching 5,000.
Take a one, go at an Nordic Street, straight and identified, climb level 80, direct.
Got to keep an eye on our speed here, keep it down 1 to 2 knots.
Switch for the hotel.
So we'll pass the DJ and out at the start and increase.
Direct across 34 Unicom Hotel, also identified, climb flat level 240.
Transit 7, left on 3.7.
UK Trent 027, contact Paris 128.1, goodbye.
Is that Paris 128.1, thank you very much for your service, UK Transport 27.
GPS 207, contact London radar 123.27, goodbye.
Rolling. Paris Control, UK Transport 27 with you, flight level 240.
UK Transport 027, Paris, bonsoir, identified, continue climb flight level 360.
Continue climb flight level 360, UK Transport 27.
Paris Control, Italian 012, you flight level 380, and now the Chad helicopter.
Italian 9er 012, Paris, bonsoir, identified, proceeding to P6.
Proceeding to P6, Italian 012.
We can get ourselves moving now.
Québec, Paris, bonsoir, welcome to Paris, position Golf Course runway 265 by LSGG.
They're all getting top down right from control there, so it gets pretty busy and stopping some of that, but we'll see. The area's not too busy normally, according to that spot.
Paris, Luton, to runway 06, request ISR2 to Luton.
Easy 252 Paris, bonsoir, you are clear to Luton aside, runway 06, news, open, 9 of miles for departure, initial flight level 80, squad 5703.
So runway 06, the open line for departure to 8000. 5703, 252.
The 252 correct, so taxi all shot runway 06, report to ready for departure.
Roger, we're forward ready.
7 Echo Quebec, taxi gate of your choice.
So the good thing about this aircraft is that you actually have to fly it, like the throttles and what have you, there's no auto throttle. There is, technically. If you ever want to know where the auto throttle is, this little thingy, you click that and the line to when you're all sorted. I don't want to use it, I don't tend to use it, I'd rather just fly the aircraft myself. And then when you come to your descent, there's no VNAV on it or anything like that, you're going to have to plan your descent and wait for your descent out, so you don't show up and we'll get ahead with all the flight planning.
7 Alpha Mike, Roger, so proceeding to 10 with your uniform.
Thanks, Technical Uniform, and we call you once we are able to direct back.
Roger.
Paris Control, bonjour monsieur, France 34, centaine, ça va avec vous, c'était le 14.
France 34, uniforme hôtel, bonjour monsieur, identifié à radar, poursuivez la montée niveau 300.
On poursuit la montée niveau 300 à l'essence 34, hôtel.
leave it there and then we'll start working out all of our descent profiles. A while before we start our descent, yeah, I think. Just have a look where our descent is actually.
Autorisé arrivée, Pichon 9 Whisky.
Autorisé arrivée,
I'm not
Pichon
going to
9
start our descent until Welling. That's quite a while away. Direct Kissax UK Transport 27.
Holding point, runway 6, currently ready for departure.
Final minute take, sweep, final rates, 1 to that, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, using 252.
So we're going direct Kissax, that's 211 nautical miles away. And then it's not until the 211, 210, 245, 275, 277, 287, 288, 308, 320, 331, 372 miles until we start our descent. So we're well on our way. So we can see what we're doing there. Fuel balance, we're all good. We're happy. So, do our descent profile. We're not going to go off this, I'm going to go off what is on the flight plan. Hello. Gonna start our descent. We've got all the descent well in. Now I'll just show you my screen in a minute while I'm doing. While we're in flight. So you can see we've got our descent. We'll start at Hemel and then we will go Wellings as a descent, Villa as descent, Buckle as descent, Pigo,
Flight 2 identified, continue climb, flight 2 260.
Climb flight level 260, you like to.
Basically the way we do this is we go distance divided by speed multiplied by 60. The answer of that is what we use to divide the altitude of our reach. Okay? So that'll make sense in a second. So if you have a look at Hemel, the distance is 10. Hemel Welling, 31 miles. Towards the top of the 7, 27, 31. Okay, so 31 divided by speed.
You're almost flying from 570 Airbus A350 stand Echo 20 information Bravo QNH 1020 cleared to Cairo.
Zero, bonsoir, information Bravo is correct, you are clear to the KLM side, runway 265, please find Bravo departure initial flight 701.
Equals 0.124 times 60 equals 7.44.
Runway 26 right, position climb, flight level 100, squawk 570,
We're going to lose 12,600 divided by 7.44. That gives us a descent of 1,700 feet per minute. Okay. And then it's 11 miles to Velag. So 11 divided by speed, which will be 250. Equals times 60 equals 2.64. And we're going to lose 5,000. 5,200. So 5,200 divided by 2.64. About 2,000 feet a minute.
Embraer
10 miles to Upduck. And that's going to be another 4,600. 10 divided by Upduck changes to 220. Yeah.
Good evening, LTU 139
220
inbound.
equals
EBA.
Bonsoir, identified.
do it by 250. You've got to be at 220 knots at Upduck. So 10 divided by 250 equals times 60 equals 2.4, and we want to be losing, what was it? 4,600. 4,600 divided by 2.4. You can stick at 2,000 there. We'll say 19. And then Upduck to Pigo is going to be 3,300, and that's 27 miles. So 7 divided by 220 equals times 60 equals 1.9. 3,300 divided by 1.9 is 1,800. I'll write them down and I know exactly what I should be descending by and what speeds I should be at. Hopefully that makes sense there. Basically, distance divided by your speed and do it by your actual speed that's on your MFD. Okay, so I know that mine's going to be what it's going to be. And then once you're going to do, or you can do it by your ground speed if you wanted to. Ground speed is probably a better true representation, but I've never had a problem doing it this way. Once you do that, you can then times it by 60. Make a note of the number that you get, and then divide your altitude that you want to lose by that answer, and that will give you your answer in feet per minute. So if you're going to watch this back, just watch what I was doing there, and you'll be able to see exactly how it works. I'm just going to put some panel lights on here. It's getting a bit dark. Right now. After you can just see we're going over France here. You can see where we are just on your map in the little bottom left. You'll have a better view of me, so that'll tell you all the stuff. Looks like we've just got controls there, you've got a little bit of clouds, a little bit of rain in patches, but we're coming up to a little bit of a clear spot. ETA 2030, so do lead time that, so that'll be 9:15 is my time. I'm hoping that we're going to make a little bit of ground up. That's still not easy yet. Now that we're all set, I'm going to put a little bit of music on for you guys. Sit back, enjoy the flight, and it won't be too long until we start descent. She's looking good. On her way home nicely.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's looking good, Manili. Thank you very much for commenting and appreciating it. been a long, hard job getting it back, but it's looking a lot better. And hopefully throughout the flight, I mean, we're going to land it sort of 9:15 my time, so it should be getting pretty dark at that point. I don't think sunlight will have disappeared totally, but it won't be far off. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice landing. Fingers crossed that we make it this time and the sim doesn't end up dropping out on me. Aircraft over there, you can just see the trail. Quite nice. Looking good. The sun's over here and it's starting to get dark over here. It's a combination of shadows, isn't it? Combination of control XP and active sky. I think I'm going to put some electric leash on for you. For the UK in the charge of the Olympics too. You guys know what you think? Clearing up now, clouds. Quite nice. Thanks Manelli for your comments, much appreciated. Shame we're flying just to where we are at the minute because there's not a lot of visibility, but if it was dark you'd be able to see the lights of Charles de Gaulle just down here somewhere, I'd imagine. We're not too far away from it now.
Good, Embraer 257 and 537.
Canadian 2587, bonsoir, identified, positive direction P5.
The goal's just to our left here. We're coming over it shortly. The weather's just disappearing to the right hand side there.
Direct Charlie Dental Lima, you are 694.
The next instalment into the sim. I'd like to get track IR, but I'm not overly sure. Hey Lamau, thanks for joining and popping up. Nice to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Light down there. It's very hazy though. Going past Charles de Gaulle. Charles de Gaulle will be underneath all this here. Let's get some views from the passengers. There you go, Charles de Gaulle right there. If we zoom in, you may well be able to see some tags. There you go. Air France. France. There we go, I'm glad we got to see that there. Just see it right through the clouds and the haze. Looking good. Opening up here now. Really nice. Yeah, the Vulcan's gone in alright, thanks Lou. Doing really well. I've just set up the yoke with it, so I just need to get all the throttle set up and what have you. That's quite a long task, and then get all the cameras set up. Once I've got that, then I can start learning. And hopefully flying, but not into the ground.
QNH 1000. C'est noté pour QNH 1000. Cadre instrumental.
So let's say we've got a DHL just over to our left somewhere. 37,000, so definitely the last flying one in Britain, 100%. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Once I get to grips with it and what have you, it should be alright. Definitely going to be a big learning curve. I'll do a stream in it. I'll stream flying it, that should be interesting. There you go. There's a trail of the DHL flight. That way over there somewhere. Long gone now, I won't be able to catch it.
Kind of 7 Alpha 9, can you spin again? Don't wait for this request.
I'll definitely learn it, Manili, 100%, and I'll get up in it. I need to learn first though. No way I can get up in that and just fly. Such a big aircraft. Yeah. It's not. It don't look nothing like this. I mean, it's all steam gauges and stuff. So there isn't anything in this that will represent what you'll see in the Vulcan. It's
unable because you didn't get your arrival.
Yeah, mate, I'm flying an Embraer 145 at the minute. It's quite a nice aircraft. I'll do the orbit again. Got the Virtual Airlines livery on it that I made myself. So I think I'm going to put some little rings on here, this area and on the other side as well, so you can support the UK in the Olympics. Basically just a private aircraft flew off that way, an airline. It's a little bit bigger than a private aircraft or something. It takes about 40-42 passengers. Pretty good. Next one I'm going to be flying back from EGNX to the UK. I'm not going to be in the 737, so for weeks. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Is it loud outside, Blue, or is it only loud on the outside, or is it loud on the inside as well? Aviation Kids 767, welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate the support. Like and subscribe as well. Much appreciated, man. Really appreciate you watching and taking the time out of your day. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, Aviation Kids, so there's some people that will be sort of commenting through Twitch that I'll be speaking to as well. Oh, brilliant. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it.
Your position on the ground at Paris. So I don't
So inside the cabin's too loud as well, Luke.
You are connected by another server, so try to reconnect, so disconnect, reconnect, and check the server options.
What mod are you looking for, Aviation Kid? I'm not really too sure.
Air France 34 sur motel, désolé pour le délai, tournez sa gauche cap 230, descendez à altitude 30 pieds, QNH 1020.
On tourne à gauche, cap 230, Air France 34 sur motel.
Air France 34.
How's that for the sound now?
30 pieds, QNH 1020.
On descend QNH 3 excusez-moi, on descend à altitude 3 pieds, QNH 1020.
Now, the lines waiting, we're back on the line. 218, Roger, ici Signal, get it back.
How's the sound sounding there now? I've reduced it a little bit. Yeah, it's good now. Magic. Brilliant.
Vitesse 182, indiqué, tournez sa gauche cap 200.
Music's not too loud either, and you can still hear X-Pilot and stuff.
UK Transport 027, contact London 129 decimal 425, bye.
129.425, thank you very much for your service, au revoir. My French isn't that good.
7 Alpha Mike, you are leaving my station, altitude decimal 8, bye.
Good evening, contact 7 Alpha Mike, good evening.
Contact please now.
You too. Air France 34, uniforme motel, autorisé à approcher LS piste 26 gauche, rappelez date. Autorisé à approcher LS piste 26 gauche, Air France 34.
Try that for music, how's that?
6903, no follow ATC available, Telecom altitude decimal 8, bye. Bye-bye.
2 secs, I just need to contact these. Under control, UK Transport 27 with you, flight level 360.
Runway 27 left, Durmont 5 Alpha departure, initial flight level 100, squawk 1000.
Right, F4 Quebec, Zulu, contact under control 127.1, bye-bye.
127.1, right F4 Quebec, get it.
KLM 270, turn left,
Gonna get busy,
0 degrees.
Try and get this in.
Steven 490, uniform, surface wind 0407, 27 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff 27 left, Steven 490, uniform. Sky 2002, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
23, bye, have a nice day.
Thank you, Cloud 027, under control, hello, are you with me?
Under control, UK Transport 27 with you, flight level 360.
UK Transport 027, under control, hello, Hemel 1 Echo arrival.
Hemel 1 Echo arrival, UK Transport 27.
Speedbird 41527 right, clear to land with 0407 knots.
Clear to land with some right.
We've got it in.
Contact under control 127.1 away. Contact London 127.1.
Once we get to Hemel, which is
Easy 271 behind
quite a way away yet,
British Airways A320.
we're going to start our descent there.
Behind.
Start going through our checklist.
British Airways behind. Easy 271.
Apologies, 431, just confirm you got a request to 531, not 501.
Apologies, I had 501, so 531 will be first left there, link 58.
Thanks very much, link 58, 531,
Can't really remove the SIM sound aviation kit, it's
London 127.1, bye-bye.
just part of the stream, innit? I can turn it down and change the mix a bit if it's too loud. The speed in here a little bit, get this down. Pushing it, just flying right on the edge of where it's overspeeding and that.
We're ready for pushing start, then we have Clemson 7 what's our available, so
Easy 217, okay, understood, yeah, push start pre-phase west.
Roger.
So we're just coming over the English channel now, and then once we get over the English channel, we're obviously going to be in on home soil there.
London Control, citation 366, will continue. Press 5 for clearance, Geneva. November 336, 8 Kilo, London Control. Roger. It's going to be runway 06 for departure. After departure, fly runway heading to altitude 3,000 feet. Squawk 7536. Clear to Geneva, expect runway 6, fly runway heading after departure, fly to 3,000, squawk 7336. November 336, 8 Kilo, that's correct. The QNH 1024, report ready for start. London Control ED223, passing flight level 2.
Aviation Kid, when you say the gain sound, do you mean the plane or do you mean the others speaking? Do you mean air traffic?
Tempo descent flight level 140. Descent level, flight level 140, direct to Timber ED223. Speed 490, uniform, climb now, flight level 330, report your passing altitude. Flight level 330, passing 2,300, speed 490, uniform. Busy 271, 27 left.
So we're just going,
Clear to take off, easy 271.
we'll go and check our descent checklist shortly. It's not going to take too long, we can get rid of this now. These will tell us what to descend to be fair, so it's not like US will just allow you to go via the chart. In the UK they'll tell you what to descend to. So that caught me out the first time I flew in the US.
Trade 14 November, Bravo 8. November Bravo 3. November Bravo 8 3. Southwest 2490 uniform, redirect Southampton. Redirect Southampton 490 uniform. 2490 Tango, 720 7 off, 27 left, try to take off.
You can just see on the screen here on your map, we're coming over the UK now. I'd imagine that's going to be Portsmouth way, but I can't really see myself. Just have a look. Won't be too long before we go over Gatwick, so we'll have a look at that. Look out for that on the left hand side, and we'll be going over Heathrow. That'll be on our left as well. That'll be good to have a look down there and see. Not sure what's going on with air traffic there. He's seems to have a little break. So we're going to get top down here. So what top down means is basically control, London control or London centre as people call it. You'll end up getting top down from them, so they will act as tower, ground and everything, an approach, so it'll be top down. They'll cover everything below them basically. Tower can't cover anything above them, but they can cover everything below.
Flight level 260, back at 20. Ready for push start. 368 Kilo, roger, push and start, approach, taxi. Southwest 738, T7 left, clear for takeoff, 72040 degrees, 7 knots. Again, 2 knots, southwest, 738. 490 uniform, climb, sorry, 490 Tango, climb flight 330, for your passing altitude. Go climb flight 330, south 700 feet, to about 490 Tango. 490 Tango, thank you, after 4,000 feet, direct Southampton.
Okay, so we're going to start our descent in get your teeth in, James. We're going to start our descent shortly, so I'm going to just get rid of Spotify so we can concentrate on what we're doing and get everything ready. I'm just going to go over to Navigraph and I'm going to start our descent calculations. There we go. Descend flight level 220, level by Hemel, UK Transport 27. So we'll get 1800.
Yeah, maintain just 250 knots or great, please.
Young pilot there. Good to hear. Got these throttles back. Got at altitude 220.
140, would you clear now? White, clear your clear levels 140, maintain 120, reaching up.
Okay, we'll maintain 120, I'll put you back 40, sorry about that.
How far is Hemel then? So we've got 23, 10, 33. Let's just try and work this out real quick. 23 divided by 275 times 60 equals 7.2, and we're losing 14,000. About 2,000 feet per minute, so we need to accelerate our descent. That. We're happy there. Get our descent checklist up. ATIS will tell us the ATIS, so we're all good there. That's okay.
Top gun. Mike, turn left, heading 120 degrees.
Hey Lou, welcome back. You've come back just in time. We're starting our descent. Under control 127.1, thank you for your service, good night, UK Transport 27.
Good night, Tom Jet 7, Papa Mike, descent flight level 80.
Under control UK Transport 27 with you, flight level 311, descending flight level 220.
UK Transport 311, sorry, 027, under control, roger. EDA 2064, climb flight level 410.
Fingers and toes crossed here that we end up getting on the ground, because this is where it ended up going wrong last time. This is where the sim dropped out on me, so
London 129.425.
Speed to London 129.45, it's my Charlie Embraer.
The two will take resume navigation to the landmark. Correct navigation, landmark, we were...
approach brief we've got in front of us.
Turn right heading 340 degrees. Turn right heading 340 degrees.
Seatbelts on.
Heading 360 degrees.
We can go panel brightness up here a little bit, and let's go overhead. Landing lights on below 10,000, we're not going to need them. Fingers crossed that it's going to go alright. Looking good, looking nice. UNH 1025, wow, quite high. Should just see to our left Heathrow somewhere. Passenger satisfaction 100% there. Scheduled ETA 21 minutes. See if we can spot Heathrow. Maybe behind us, I think. There he is. Heathrow right there. Southwest 738, where are you going? Poor guy, man. I know that feeling when I first went on there. There we are. Not that busy tonight, it's actually alright. Decent. Looking good. He sounds like Kevin Hart there. Yeah, he's clearly not doing something right, Lou. I'm not sure exactly what, but they're asking him what he's doing for a reason there. Getting a telling off there.
Turning right, heading 040 degrees, 0 whiskey, 738. KLM 270, Unicom 122, that's my line. UPS 105, Pacific Aviation, direct competence as Charlie Brooklyn, Texas. Direct customers in my unit to navigation, UPS 105.
Just going to dial in the frequency for the ILS 10935.
UK Transport 027, flight level 180.
Descend flight level 180, UK Transport 27.
Station calling UB25, break, quality 127, descend flight level 270. Level 1270 for quality 127. Number 21 Victor, when ready to set level 210, level 15 miles before landfall. Number 21 Victor, when ready to set level 210, to be level 15 miles before landfall.
We're all dialed in there. Descending to 18,000. Fuel's looking good. No, it's all one servo, Lou. Yeah, so that's why that guy got a telling off. There's so many people around. you could literally cause a crash in the air. So if he didn't do as he told, then they'd probably tell him to disconnect, and he'd get a mark on his name under his Vatsim ID.
Shuttle 2 Romeo, I'm coming through contact the other London sector. The station on the stands in ready to take your read 25. Today, 1673, contact all clear. Okay, Baroka. Departure runway 04, squawk 2067.
If you were gonna do it, you'd do it when they're on the final approach. They've got everything set up and you wipe them out. That'd be bad news.
Easy 2117 London Control, roger, flying flight level 140. Ground 140, 17.
So we need to slow our speed down here. Descend flight level 100, UK Transport 27. Slow this down to about 220 now. Flight level 100. We'll start getting our descent.
Okay, no, so give me one Golf right from your direction. Roger.
Put the throttles back.
Quality 127, contact London Control 139, decimal 425. Marshall, David. Quality 127, contact London 129, decimal 425. 129, 425, quality 127. Thanks for your help tonight, have a good one. Number 21 Victor, contact London Control 129, decimal 425. 129, decimal 45, have a nice one, number 21 Victor.
Just brighten things up a little bit for us here.
313, London Control, hello, squawk 0336.
Manoeuvring speed is about 230 or 200 knots there.
Shuttle 313, your flight plan's blank, it doesn't have a routing, can you file the correct flight plan please?
We're going to want to slow down to about 200 here.
Right. Sierra Whiskey 738, turn left heading 320 degrees. Standing left 320 degrees, Sierra Whiskey 738. 280 kick 80 kilo off for descent flight level 200, level 2.
You might just let us fly the approach here. You might let us fly the chart, but we'll see.
Contact London Control 129, decimal 425, goodbye. 129, decimal 425, have a good evening. Speedbird 45 Alpha, when ready, descent flight level 150, level by Kidley.
We've got nothing around us at the minute. I mean, it's pretty.
Control, hello, shuttle 4 Victor, heading 360 degrees.
I'll just show you my second screen here in a second.
London Control, roger, turn left heading 335. Left heading 335, shuttle 4 Victor. Easy 1025 with me.
What's going on here?
Easy 1025, London Control, hello, when ready, descent flight level 290.
I'll just show you my second screen here. And you can see this is what I look at, so you can see us there, UK Transport 27. And this is what we've got around us here. So all these are planes. And the little line indicates which way we're going. Okay? So I'm going to shoot off this now. Just carry on concentrating on what I'm doing.
Class Alpha airspace, so you have to fly ISR, so either exit Class Alpha airspace, which is by a rapid descent, and then it gets lower and lower as you get to the London TMA, and maintaining Class Golf airspace, or you need to switch to IFR and file a correct flight plan.
Another one getting told off there. Trying to fly VFR in Class Alpha airspace.
You need to be below flight level 65 at the moment.
He's only young, even though you can tell he's only a young pilot, just learning the ropes. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Lou. You just keep an eye out on what's going on and what have you, especially if you've not got air traffic. You can look on radar and see where everyone is.
Transport 027, descent 508, expect vectors now as runway 09, East Midlands.
Descend flight level 80, expect vectors runway 09 East Midlands, UK Transport 27. So vectors and runway 09 is changed us.
Shuttle 4 Victor, turn right heading 355. 355.
Good job, it's the same ILS though. It's not too bad. Landing lights are going to come on now.
Alternating
217 climb,
transition altitude.
2117 climb, flight level 210. Flight level 210 for EG217. Commercial 03 has not descended flight level 15. Okay, Dodge 312, you're still in control airspace. You need to expedite your descent outside of Class Alpha airspace, so below 6,000. I'm on 6,000. Okay, yeah. In the UK and most of Europe, there's a lot of controlled airspace. It's not like the US where you can just fly up to 18,000 feet VFR. It's not like that.
Poor guy, man.
45 Alpha, contact under control 129.425. 129.425.
Go on, heading, hold a minute. Change the nav.
Good evening, quality 127 on a heading of 320
and the course is going to be
235 down to 220. Okay, 127 London, hello, we're going to left heading 290 degrees. Turn left 290 for quality 127. UK Transport 027, turn left heading 310 degrees.
Turn left heading 310, UK Transport 27.
Sierra Whiskey 738, resume our navigation direct to Tango, November Tango. Resume our navigation, clear downward feedback down. Sierra Whiskey 738. 780 Kilo Alpha, descent 580. Descend 80, speed 80 Kilo Alpha.
Need to get our course right here because we're going on a different ILS. We're going on 09, so we just need to get all this changed last minute. 088 is the course.
Sensibly 187 and flight level 130, heading 025. Running 17 under control, low climb of 170. Flight level 170, flight 87. EV 1025, descent up 200, level by digit.
Yeah, we're all good there.
Shuttle 4 Victor, climb level 240. Climb level 240, shuttle 4 Victor.
Transition altitude is 6,000 here, so we're not going to be changing our QNH just yet. Keep it on standard 1013.
Descend to flight level 170 for quality 127. Looking Charles lower from 66 Hotel X-ray, flight level 370, direct list or request to send 350 for Newport. Around 66 Hotel X-ray, under control, roger, descent level 350. Descent 350 from 66 Hotel X-ray.
Up 1212, checking in.
Orbit 1212, London control, roger, can you file a flight plan please?
Few people getting a bit of a telling off here today.
Final flight plan, I'm going VFR.
No, you need, okay, you need a flight plan please. You're inside Class Alpha airspace, so descend below 6,000 feet immediately.
Descend below 6,000 feet immediately, 1212, sorry.
Wait, 1212, what's your departure and destination airfield?
Oh no way, not after I'm so close, Lou. Sorry mate, I'm just trying to make sure I listen to this. I don't want to end up getting bollocks like these lot here.
So, ideally on Vatsim you should file a flight plan even if you're flying VFR. Break shuttle 4 Victor, turn left heading 325. Left heading 325, shuttle 4 Victor. UK Transport 027, descent altitude 5,000 feet, East Midlands QNH 1025.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, UK Transport 27.
Quality 127, turn right heading 330 degrees. Turn right heading 330.
This guy's pretty busy, so I don't want to inconvenience him. Really.
London 1233.7. Contact London Center 123 with 170 Whiskey 738. Negative 133.7.
There's East Midlands over there, you can just see in the distance.
133 with 170 Whiskey 738.
They'll probably just take us over here and then turn us right onto the path. You'd probably declare a Mayday, Lou. You know, you just declare that you've lost control and they decide what they want you to do.
Extremely rude break. Ryanair 847, climb to level 290. Redirect to Ratlow, Canadian. Sorry, Ryanair 847.
Change our QNH now to 1025.
Full Victor, into the navigation direct to Alpha, date to Alpha Primal. Direct to Alpha, date to Alpha, Shuttle for Victor. Shuttle 313, Roger, you can squawk 7000, remain outside control airspace. Suggest you free call, get redirected when you get closer.
Look at speed brakes out a little bit here. Try and keep ourselves at 200. Looking good. Looking good.
064, now for the ATC, you got 122, that's fine.
East Midlands there.
Speed 830, kilo Alpha, contact London control 129.425. 29425, thank you, and speed 830, kilo Alpha. Quality 127, descent level 100, resuming navigation direct to Falag. Quality 127, descent level 100, redirect Falag.
Pick the power on here.
100, understand it. Repeat, last message please. Quality 127, resuming navigation direct to Falag. Falag, descent to level 100, quality 127. Easy 1025, descent level 150.
Yeah, there's a lot of people getting bollocked tonight, Lou. Don't jinx me, Manili. Jesus. I've got to land it yet. Genuinely.
Yeah, you should have put that in a long time ago when London North told you it was the arrival.
So you can just see down here, we're 9 mile away from the ILS there, and you can see on here that he's taking us right to the end of the ILS and then we'll pick it up. So this is the route we would have taken, but we were in for a different approach. We were in for 22, sorry, not 27. Descent to altitude 3,000 feet, UK Transport 27. The speed brakes out a little bit, try and maintain the speed.
If you can't do the arrival, tell us a lot sooner than as you get to the point where it starts, because now it just makes it a lot harder. If you tell us a lot sooner, we can come up with a different solution or give you redirections a lot sooner rather than very last minute.
Oh, there's a lot of people here getting the... I've not flew on Vatsim for ages and I've not seen it like this. The last time I was on was about 6 weeks ago and I've never seen it like this. This is pretty bad.
Redirect red for Ryanair 847.
Oh, definitely not lose.
Sorry, 2117, Unicom 122, that's right. Unicom 125, 17.
So I'm going to put one stage of flaps in here.
027, turn right, heading 050 degrees, cleared island, approach from base 209.
Turn right in 050, cleared ILS, runway 09, UK Transport 27.
EGNX 1673, requesting taxi, runway 04. Text 1673, you can taxi, at your discretion, Unicom will be closing shortly. No problem, on the Unicom 122, definitely, have a good day.
There's a runway over there. We're going to intercept the ILS and then I'll press nav and approach and it should start doing what it's doing. We're at flaps 9. Here can go down now.
1025, reporting heading to London Control 129.435.
A little bit more power to compensate for that.
London Control, good evening, Shuttle 13 Hotel, Platinum C72, about 2 minutes. Shuttle 13 Hotel, London Control, Roger. Shuttle 4 Victor, descent level 200 level by Alpha. 200 level Alpha, Shuttle 4 Victor.
Plus rating.
Well, center quality 127, going to disconnect, lots of issues with weather. That's the help tonight, goodbye.
Bus ratings on takeoff. As soon as this starts moving, you see this green magenta line here. As soon as this starts moving over here, it's going to move pretty quick. We need to get descending here a little bit. There we go. Nav. Approach.
At 4,000 feet.
Yeah, always 1212, if you see the VFR, make sure you know where the control airspace is, stay clear of the cloud Alpha, cloud Delta, and then you can free pull on route on Unicom Bye, so make sure you're all counting before you get there.
Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
A little bit high here, so we need to catch this glide slope.
Short 4 Victor, contact Manchester radar 118.575. 118.575, Shuttle 4 Victor, many thanks, bye-bye. Transport 027, runway 09, clear land with 0204 knots.
Clear land, runway 09, UK Transport 27.
Right at 847 over there, ECC, Unicom 122.8. 122.8, right now.
We'll go flaps full.
Air France 6627, contact London Control 129.42. Air France to Jakarta,
Performance 3. 123. Saying 322, 128. Let's get this speed a little bit.
Roger, I'm closing now, so you can redirect to Casper and then continue on route with Unicom 122.8. Roger, continue with the Casper on my end, and you would want to Unicom 122.8. Thank you for your service, bye-bye. All right, it's down there, Unicom 122.8. Stations on station, London Control, next closed.
That would have been the first time, Lou, it's happened before. We're on final, we're finally coming in here. Look at this. Let's turn down the dome lights here because they're a bit bright when we're coming in. Get a better view. Turn down the floods. Here we go.
1,000.
Your damper off.
Approaching 09.
Autopilot off. I've got the plane. The plane is mine.
Transponder. Down.
500.
Down. Plus rating.
4 knot crosswind. Not too bad. Feeling the pressure here. Three reds. Pull that up a little bit.
100. 50. 10.
Is it butter? Oh yes. Reversers are on. Unbelievable, Jeff. Reversers can come off.
3,000 feet remaining.
We'll try and turn off whiskey if we can. A little bit off centre, off to the left, but not the worst in the world.
Transponder.
We're here. Welcome
Standby.
to East Midlands.
Chronometer elapsed time. Push ET.
Time there 1 hour 25 for that flight. Flaps up.
Spoilers. Down.
Spoilers down. Trims. We'll go to neutral.
Neutral. Taxi light.
Got out the lights for a minute.
On. Landing lights. Off. Terrain radar. Off. APU switch.
UK Transport 27 clear of runway. Should have been runway vacated that. I think he's gone now anyway. So we'll have to switch to Unicom. Just to let everybody else know what we're doing. Thanks for the comment there, Lou. It was a pretty smooth landing. I'm quite happy with that one. Probably one of the smoother ones that I've done. And I was feeling pressure there. Yeah, I can smell the oven, Pearl. I wondered what was burning. APU on.
APU ACUS. Stable yellow box. Ready. APU
Stable.
switch. Start.
Start.
APU ACUS. On. Thrust levers. Idle.
Let's find out where we're going to go. Usually stand 14 that I go to.
APU generator.
So we'll go to there. East Midlands traffic, UK Transport 27, taxiing stand 14 via Alpha, Quebec. Let's take you home. Go park this sucker up. Now we've just vacated the runway, Manili. So we're just going to taxi back here. What? And I like to test myself here, so I don't use you know, I'll use the charts off Navigraph, but I won't have the sort of positioning on it. I'll just look at where I'm going and try and get there. At the beginning, I used to use, you know, I used to use the tracker all the time. I used to have the little pink magenta showing me where I was, but not anymore. Whee. Bit wobbly there. A bit of brakes there, throw the passengers around a bit. Bit from the passengers' view there. Bit over there. This should be our turn. Looking good. Not sure about my taxi. Stand 14, that's 15. 14 is just here. See how well we can get the parking.
624, leave lining up parking 33 right, echo 1.
Out there, I would say. Let's have a look and see how well we got it. Ooh, pretty good there, look at that. Probably the best one I've done. That isn't bad. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good, Lou. I really enjoy flying this plane. It's not automated, which is what I like about it.
Stop.
Traffic EG64, Lima, airborne 33.
Off. Hydraulic electric pumps. Off. Ice protection windshield.
The passengers are disembarking in a second, as soon as I let them off.
Off. Ice protection sensors. Off. GPU. Connect. GPU avail. On. Passenger signs.
Passenger signs are off, doors are open, bus is here.
Open. Avionics Master 1 and 2.
We can come back to this in a second. There we are. Captain Rocky will be streaming tomorrow. Last bit there, guys, just to show you was on the ground, everything being sorted. This is the ground handling that I set up, so all the cones and the bus and other bits. If this weren't here, we'd get a nice view as well. Disembarking there. Doors are closing up. Passengers are off. Just shut it down now.
Off. Emergency light. Off. Nav stroke taxi lights. Off. Exterior and interior lights.
Thanks, Lou. Got a bit of catching up to do there, just on the approach when the ILS came. I should have started descending a little bit earlier, but it's all right. Get everything switched off here.
Off. Air condition packs 1 and 2. Off. APU button. Stop. APU switch. Off. Fuel pumps power. Off. Batteries 1 and 2. Off. Terminating complete.
So it's all done. No, unfortunately, not me. I suppose you could, but you basically have to get special permission. There's only so many controllers, and you have to be rated at a certain rating, as far as I'm aware. So to fly any military aircraft, you have to have special permission, and you have to let them know well in advance so they can give you some airspace to yourself. I have flew the Hawk and done some touch and goes and circuit practice, which was really good. I'll have to stream that again. That was good on Vatsim. But with a Vulcan, I think it's a whole different story, man. I'll definitely do a video of it, mate, 100%. I'll do one of me flying. I need to get some practice in first, though. I'll just show you air hauler here as well. Done. Disembarked. Finished flight monitoring. Okay. And that's it. Job done. Plane. We can book the plane back in. So that's that one there. Book back in. There we are. For anyone that wants to join us, check out Air Hauler 2. This is Air Hauler 2. If you ever need any help, just give us a shout or put in the comments, and I'll be able to show you exactly what's going on. We've got our VA at the minute. We've got 3 pilots. one waiting to come back. We've got 7 pax routes, but we've got loads of passenger routes. It says 7 passenger routes there because basically what we do is we'll make them as we fly them. We've got a massive fleet, as you can see here, you know, 2 of every aircraft. We've got VA bases around the country. So we've got one at Blackpool, one at East Midlands, and a general aviation only at Goodwood, which is good for if you're doing Vatsim. So if you're practicing for your P ratings, your pilot ratings, Goodwood's a brilliant place, and you can practice there in all the aircraft that we've got. What's that, Manili? Thanks a lot, appreciate your comments. Nice refreshments. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. Thanks everyone that's commented, and I appreciate the company. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be flying a Zebo back home from Munich, so feel free to tune in. Feel free to join in. Like, subscribe, follow, you know, all that sort of stuff. I really appreciate the support. I'm not doing it to make money. I'm doing it for a bit of fun and showing that, you know, doesn't always have to be madly serious. You know, it is serious to a degree, but you can come on here, have a laugh. You don't have to be a professional. I'm no professional. I've been doing simming for 2 years. I'm just like each and every one of you guys. You know, you heard a lot of people messing up on Vatsim there. I've done my fair share of it. I just didn't know how to stream when I was doing it, or I probably would have. And I've no doubt that you'll see me mess up at some point in the future. But it's all part of learning. It's all part and parcel of flying. Nobody's a pilot, you know. So some people are, but I'm definitely not. It's just learning on the job and being a flight simmer. So again, thanks very much for joining me. Look forward to tomorrow, and tune in. Take care, guys. Thanks very much.